Hey, I'm recording this on August 24th, 2015, and today was a pretty nasty day in the market for most people. Today was the day they were reminded of the pain and panic they felt during the market crash of 2007 and 2009. The stressful nights of sleep, the pain in the chest, the fear of telling your spouse, hey, our investment accounts got smashed. We're not going to be able to retire when we want. And what you're looking at is a 10-day chart of the S&P 500. It kind of just petered along and it like dropped off a cliff here the last few days. And so let's drill out to a 1-year chart so we can see things a little better and put it in a bigger context or bigger perspective. Okay. So all year, the market pretty much has been in this channel. It's been back and forth, a lot of movement, but it's really gone nowhere. And then as you can see here, what I just showed you, the last 3 days, it's pretty much dropped off a cliff. I can't even remember the percentages the market was down today, but it was pretty ugly. And I've been getting a lot of emails from my students asking, hey, is this a bear market? And then I kindly point them, to the bonus training we have, the bear market training. And so that training is here in the Success Academy. It's in the bonus section, is right below the hot stock formula and invisible wealth, the 4 stages of a market crash. Now the Dow right here is in stage 3 of 4 of a market crash. And so if we pull up the S&P again, we will see that the S&P is on stage 2 on the cusp of stage 3. So despite the, huge sell-off the market has had in the last few days, I happen to think today was a great day in the market. You'll see why in a second, practically speaking, but from a psychological perspective, the reason I think today was a great day in the market is because people like Warren Buffett think so. At least I assume he does. I haven't talked to him, but I know that when people are selling and running for the exit, that's usually when Warren Buffett starts buying, okay? He runs towards the fire. And what my millionaire mentor, always taught me to say, train yourself to think and act like the world's richest investor because you'll eventually have more money. So train yourself to think and act like a successful investor and you will eventually become a successful investor. Now, on a more practical standpoint, the reason I think today was a great day in the market is because this is where something like our 210 formula shines. So I teach a risk management formula called the 210 formula. Pretty much losing a lot of money, when you follow that formula, losing a lot of money is virtually impossible. All right, but let me get to the practical reasons why I think today was a great market. And it's because one of my students asked me, what trades are you in right now, Travis? But first, a quick disclaimer. I'm going to show you these trades right now, but my goal as a trainer is to facilitate your growth as a trader. So what I am in is completely irrelevant. What matters is what you are in and what did you do today. That's what matters, right? Did you make money today? So what you see is just a snippet of some of the trades I made today. I was actually adjusting some of my trades. I went ahead and exported these trades. You probably can't see it as an export function in your broker platform. So I went ahead and exported all those trades, all right? So if you're not familiar, let's pull up Starbucks. And so you can see Starbucks down here. Okay. I have a 45 put here, January 45 put I sold. If you're not familiar with the concept of stock insurance, what I did was go in today and sell stock insurance to certain traders. Because certain traders right now who may own Starbucks, well, they were scared of today's movement or the movement in the market. So they went in and bought stock insurance. And after doing this 15 years, I'm still surprised how many people don't know you can buy stock insurance to prevent yourself from losing money. You also can be an insurance salesman. You can sell that insurance to other people. So what I did was go in and sell stock insurance to people for Starbucks, Apple, Facebook, and this company called AMBA. Okay. So this is a little bit off right here. When I sold that insurance a few days ago, brought in $9,000, which you see a few seconds ago. What I was just showing you is I was going in and I had to adjust those a little bit. They were losing a little bit more money. So I went back in, rebought all these back and resold some new ones at a lower price. Okay, so let me show you worst case scenario here. So I was paid $6,723 to buy AMBA at a 40% discount from its recent high. Okay, that's worst case scenario for me. Worst case scenario for Starbucks, I was paid $2,600 to buy it at a 24% discount, so forth and so forth, etc., etc. Okay, so yes, I am on the hook. I relieved these traders. It was a win-win. They are relieved now because I sold them an insurance policy, especially this stock, 40% discount from its recent high. Now I have to bear some risk here. If I have to buy their stock from them, that's fine. I got paid $6,000 to buy stock I want to own, and I got paid to buy it if I do have to actually buy that stock, I will have to buy it at a 40, 24, 31, and 32% discounts from their recent high. So I'm got paid to buy something that's on sale. Okay, so that brought in roughly, give or take, about $9,000. Okay, then I took that $9,000 and I got into some other trades here. I listened to the story the stock market was telling me. The stock market has been, let's pull up the SPY. I think I have the channels drawn on the SPY, not the S&P 500. Okay, so you can see here, the market has been in a channel all year. Okay, it's gone up and down, essentially gone nowhere. So I got on both sides of the market with something they call selling strategies. I've been losing money on what I call my directional strategies, like buying calls and puts. So listening to the story the stock market is telling me, I stopped trading those and I started trading selling strategies. So first, I got on some bullish strategies where I make money if the market goes up. They brought in $600. Okay, I use this $9,000 as margin for these. So I immediately put this $9,000 to work as margin. Okay, so that brought in 600 there. And then I got on the bearish side where I make money if the market goes down. And so those brought in about $1,900. Okay, so I have two numbers here, give or take. Let's just start here. I had a $20,000 balance initially. I use that as margin to sell these up here. So the current balance based on all the trades I made is roughly $30,000 here. Okay. Then as a bonus here, I have another portfolio here, a Market Club portfolio that's up about 239%. And I started that in July. And if you're a member of Market Club options, you can actually see that in their members area here, the internet portfolio. So they have a model portfolio. I've been trading that. Okay. So let's just say, so that started with 900. It's about 1,300 plus these. It's give or take, it's about $10,000, $12,000 that showed up in my account. And before you get all excited or anything here, let me get all Jekyll and Hyde on you because, my students will hear this all the time. Okay, yeah, I made money here. Ooh, whoopee-doo. I made 10, 12 grand in a few days. Okay, I'm making money overall. But so flipping what? Did watching me do that help you out? Did watching me do that put that amount of money in your account? You see, because watching me trade and watching all the trades I make, that doesn't put money in your bank account. That doesn't pay your bills. That doesn't relieve your financial worries. The market was crashing today. Everybody was like, oh, it's horrible today and people are losing money. You know what I did? I went and played Legos and played karate with my sons because I was making money. It wasn't any worry, right? So my encouragement is you is stop wasting your time watching me trade. Okay, get out there and learn how to do this correctly and then implement. Okay, one of the ways you can learn it, a really low cost way, is through the Market Club options portfolio. Don't think I'm trying to sell you on it. I really don't care who you learn from. I'm just showing one of the resources here. And this is just one of the bonus portfolios here. You can see it's already doubled in price in less than a month. Okay, so what I want you to do is get out there, learn how to do this correctly, then implement. Some people might say, but Travis, watching you trade it inspires us. No, it doesn't. That's a lie you've told yourself. You know what inspires you? When you do what I did and $10,000 or $12,000 shows up in your account. That's when you get inspired, all right? When you have results yourself. Now, I am allergic to losing money, so I am always going to make money. You better believe that. So don't be so concerned with, what trades are you in? Let me help you through my training and programs and, all of my free stuff on my website, tradertravis.com. Let me help you through my training and programs, learn how to build wealth for you and your family. All right. I don't mean to be so hard on you, but I am absolutely tired of seeing people struggle financially. As an options trader, losing money is completely unnecessary and avoidable. Okay. Options allow you to make money when the stock market goes up, down, or sideways. Translation, you can make money in any market or economical situation. So you have no excuse not to be wealthy. If that's a double negative, I don't know. My wife's a grammar expert, but essentially you have no excuse not to be making any money right now. Okay, so stop watching this video and get to work. And if you're not a member of any of my coaching programs, send me an email. I'll send you both a list of both free and paid sources where you can learn how to do what we do. So you take care. Hope this video has added some value to your life. If you think any of your friends will benefit from it, please share it. Let me know. Put the like button, share, or subscribe to this channel. You take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.